Welcome all to Raven's Call Hollow. Today we've got our 30 Thursday binder with our 100 Disney Sidekicks minis. That is our 50-cent placement. We only have $30 going in this week, but every little bit counts, right? So I'm not going to count it all, but, you know, there you go. I don't put the money in as I go with these. Turn that on. Since we have $30, and we do it by 50-cent increments, so we times it by 2, gives us 60 for our rolls. And each slot that gets anything has the ability to get up to 4 50-cent pieces, or 50-cent count. So up to $2 can go into each one. We will roll until we are out of money. And I need a marker. We're going to do purple today. Try not to lose my stuff. That first one is a 1. So that means it would get 50 cents. That one is a 1. And then I will subtract from the calculator at the end of each row until we get down to the last of it. That's another 4. So then we come over here. Minus 1, minus 1, minus 4, minus 4. And then we roll the next line out. 3, 3. Whoops, come back here. I'm not counting it unless it's in the tray. 3, so in minus 1, minus 3, minus 3, minus 3. 2, 2, another 2, goodness, that is a 3, so we're going to minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 3, 31, that is a 4, that's a 2, got us a 1, and a 2, so minus 4, minus 2, minus 1, minus 2. That is 22 left, and we move on to our next card. And you can get these over at Bookish Mama Budgets. She did do these. I believe they're on her coffee shop. All right. Oh, I guess you can tell which 2 are my favorite. I always use these 2 first. There we go. Got a 4. Another 4. A 3. And a 2. So that's minus 4, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2. Puts us at 9. There's a 3. And a 3. That gives us 3 left, I think. 1. Let me see. Minus 3, minus 3, minus 1. So we gotta have a 2 or lower. And once 3, we're giving it 2. And that is it for the rolls. So we can scoot those off to the side. And anytime, well, I'm knocking stuff around. Anytime we have one that, let's see, say this one got 4 on its roll, it will only get 1. The 3 remaining will go down here to another slot, and that way we can stretch it a little further. And everybody that gets some love today will be tagged in the comments below, in the description below. There is one 50-cent piece, and I'll put that in this way because that finishes that one. And I have to remember to actually mark them off. And this one only needs one. It's one. Well, I can't even get to the slot. So we'll mark that. And this one has one. And then we'll mark that 4 off and put the rest down here. This one also only needs one, so mark that off and put the rest down there. And there we go. The next one got one 50-cent piece, and that is all it needed. So scribble that in. Mark off our 1. This one got 3, so we can mark off 3. It still has some to go, so all these that are finished will be pulled out after I get done recording, and these will move forward if they still need some. And I mark my 3 off. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. And that one only needs 3 next time. And this one needs, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got 3. We're going to go ahead and take care of that. $1. And then one more. And it needs 50 cents, $1 left to finish that one. And then we move to the next one. And it got 2. Oh, there we go. It got 2, not 1. There we go. Now I got it. Mark that 2 off. I still never went back and checked to see if that was supposed to be a half or if I just wanted to color the spaghetti different. But it'll be fine. This roll got 2, which means we can do a full bowl. There we go. I'm just going to assume I was going to color the spaghetti a different color. This one got 2. And each of these dice are 50 cents, regardless of the number on it. I was going to do it with the number, but before I even finished it, I decided not to. Because I'd rather it just be even. Let's say we got 3 on this one. 1, 2, and 3. So there is that one. The next one got 4. So we can mark off 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which leaves us $1. No, 1, 2, $2.50. I counted them as quarters there for a minute. It's $2.50 that it will need, and I didn't mark that. This one needs 1. It got 2, so we're going to mark the 2 off and put the 1 down there. And that one is complete. This one got 1. So we scribble 1 off and mark that. This one got 2, and it only needed 2. There we go. that one is done. Now we move to the next card. And this one, it got 4. And we can go ahead and take that $1 out with 2, 3, and 4. And there we go. I can sit that back down to the side now. This one got 4, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now I'll actually be able to put the $2 in for that. This one got 3. So 1, 2, and 3. It only needs $1 left to finish that one. This one got 2. There we go. The next one got 3. There we go. There's our 3. Mark that off before I forget. Come on. There we go. The next one also got 3. And we have gotten to where we, so some new ones. We haven't got these before, so. Let's see. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be a $6 saver. Nice. So 1, 2, and 3. And then these we will do, there's an even number, so we can do 50 cents a piece. Mark off 1. This one we will do the same as the other dice one, and 50 cents each, no matter the number they have on them. So there was 2. And I didn't mark that off. This one got 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We'll have to have one $1. So we'll do this middle one $1, the big one. And since it's got 3, we can go ahead and mark that one off along with one more. So we do 1, 2, 3, and that'll be a $5 saver. That way I can keep track of how much that one will be. These we will do 50 cents a piece. 2 and 3. And we've got 1 left. And this one we'll color in the middle. There we go. And that is it for those. And we made it, what, 2 more pages in? Okay. So yeah, we got it through a whole nother page. And there we go. We did 27, gave love to 27 different challenges. So that is awesome. And I will go through and put the appropriate money in there. Any that land on a 50 cent, that money will go in there into like that little paper clip. I almost called it a binder clip. And then next Thursday, or next time we come in, it will get put, any challenges that were finished there this week will get put into these at that point. And we had let's see, I think it was 38. I can't math. Hold on. I know there's 19 in each of these because I divided it by 2. Yes, there was 38 total. So 19 will go into this set, and then 19 will go into that set. And this is how we fill our ones in these spots. And then, like, I've got a 5 here. So actually, we can fill that 9 completely with this 5. So we will go ahead and do that. If they're folded into quarters like that, that means that it doesn't have the completed amount that it's like to complete it. It doesn't have the full amount. Once we put the full amount in, it gets unfolded 1 to make a half. And if I can get my fingers in behind it. There we go. And let's see, that would take a 10, 11, 12. Got those in there. 13, so we can do 2, 3, 4 to put in with 14. There we go. That was 14. 15 would take a 10 and a 5. So we will put 1 single into 16. And then later we'll come in with a 10 and a 5 to finish that one. 17's got it. So 18 and 19. What do we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright. So that works. We can do, I just read those. We can do 18, 19, and 22. Which one was this? 19. That was 20. Over that way. And then we put 3 in where 18 goes. And that way when we get a 10 and a 5, we will be able to complete that one as well. And then we're going to put this 2 over in 22, like that. And that's it for this section. So we'll go back to this next one. And what did I do with that? No. Although this does go in the front, this one. I used these for my randomizing, my reallocation for Luck of the Savings the other day. And then I forgot to bring that one back. Oh, you know what? It's probably on. What would I do with the other money? It's right in front of my face. I did not put it on there. Alright, so I'll have to find those, but that's fine. Back over here. I'm getting distracted. Okay. So 1, 2, got 9, 11, and 12. Oh, you know what? 9. We can put our 5 in there. And I'm actually going to swap out 2 of these ones for that $2 bill to make it just the slightest bit thinner. Oh, we already had a 2 in here. There we go. That goes in 9. And there's 2 there. So, since it's already folded, well, we got 5, 6, 7, 8. 12 has already got it. 13's full. So we got 14 and 16 there. So we will go ahead and put 2 with these 2. And put that in 14. I gotta double check myself, make sure I get the right envelope slot there. Now 1 that'll go into that 16. I don't think we have 5s, no. And that's a 15, 16, so we'll move over to 17. Yes. And then if I ever do have to, like, if I ever do need ones, I know where to come to condense down. We'll just move it to a bigger number in here. So that's 17, 18, 19, 20 is filled. Fingers work, thank you. So we need 21. And can we do 22 and 23? 23 already has it, but we can do 24. Why am I struggling with that on that one? There's 24. And then we'll put in 22. Oh, you didn't line up right. There we go. And hopefully soon I can go back to putting 30 into each section of this binder at a time. But until then, we can fill the ones. And anytime I condense or can bring in bigger bills, we will do it. And there we go. Oh, no, hold on. Go back. Let's see, we'll go back to the front here. Because we have $8 coming in from our Luck of the Savings. So let's see what we can finish up. 11, 12, 13, 14. So we could put the 5 in there. And do it the same way. So when we get a 10, we can finish up 15. And then we'll put this 3 back here. So one of these, that's 10. And that's 15. 18 has its. 23 had its. So we could do the 6 and the 7. So we do 2 and, no, 1 and 2. Or we could do the 1, 8. So I think we're going to do the 2 though. Oops, wrong way. And that way when we come in with a 20 and a 5, we can finish those. So I think we'll do that. So there we go. Now I think that's all of it. And then next week we'll pull, I will have pulled all the completed challenges from our 100 Disney Sidekicks and have it ready to go into here as well. And once we fill all the ones, then I'll condense down to make room for more ones to go in. Nope, nope. Gotta put these back in there so I don't lose them. All the creators, to the ones that got some money this week, will be tagged in the description. And I'm going to go ahead and get what I can of these filled, the completed ones pulled and clipped and all that jazz. So if you have made it this far, thank you, and I appreciate you, and I hope to see you again. Bye!